Hello everybody, in this short Keyshot demo, I would like to show how we can use the depth of field feature of it to allow us to focus on the desired portion or region of the render. Okay, let's start. We'll use what we have on screen for our illustration purpose. Okay, I'm going to switch to the view that I would like to render, which is camera 3. Okay, and as you can see, the wheel is interfering with our scene in a sense that we are unable to ascertain its position in relation to the overall design. Okay, so what we can do is to actually use the depth of field to provide additional visual cues as to its distance from the main body. Okay, so we can go to the camera and click on the depth of field, okay, to enable it. And once you enable it, you notice that you are able to actually set the focus distance and the f-stop, okay, to get the place or the region that the camera will focus on. Is as simple as just clicking on this icon here to activate it, and then click on the position or location of the object that you want to have it focus. Let's say I want to focus here, I can click on here, and you'll notice that the scene is now being refocused to this area. Okay, but for my design, I actually want to focus on this part over here, so I'm going to click on here to focus on this portion. Okay, and you can see there's a sharpening over here, and the other areas are being defocused. Okay, the other value that we want to tweak is the f-stop. Okay, if you were to tweak the f-stop value low, you will notice that the defocusing is greater, resulting in a more blurred render. Okay, the higher the f-stop, the sharper the scene will be in focus. Okay, so I think for this scene, I want to use a value of 1.5 for our f-stop. Okay, I'm going to click done. Okay, let's say this is the final effect that we want. We can go to the render and render. Okay, so what I'm going to do is to add some render passes so that we can use them to further enhance the image. Okay, so we can click render. By the way, I already rendered this scene, so I'm not going to click it now. And let's head over to the image editor to open up the final render. I'm going to close this. Okay, so file, open. Okay, is this PSD file. Okay, let's click open. Okay, yeah, this is the image. Okay, and let's go to layer, and what I'm going to do is let's enhance this image further. I want to actually emphasize the reflection over here more, so that this area becomes an area of focus. Okay, so let's click this, let's bring this down, let's turn on the render passes. Okay, I don't think I want to use the AO pass. Shadow, maybe we will use the reflection. Let's turn off the rest first. Okay, so we can use the reflection pass, as I mentioned, to enhance the reflection over here. And let's switch this to, let's say, screen. Okay, you can see that with or without the reflection pass, there is a difference. Okay, so let's brighten the overall scene. Okay, so we can do so by going to the RGB layer, which is the default final render, and let's do a duplicate. Okay, I'm going to duplicate it, and I'm going to switch the duplicate layer to have a blend mode of screen. Okay, so this will brighten the overall scene, and then we can also use the opacity level to control the level of blending. So maybe it's something like that. Maybe something like that. We might need further tweaking over here, but I don't think I want to bore you with this kind of work. So as you can see, with that, we have emphasized this portion of the scene, and the depth of field have somewhat blurred the back view, and thus we know that it is further away from the scene. Okay, and with that, I come to the end of this demo. See you around. Bye.